It would be, I think there would be fans everywhere exploding if this were true. Drake and Taylor Swift banging.
I actually see it in a weird way.
You see it?
Yeah, I kind of see it. No, I mean, it's not
a
true, but I
for
mean, I
both-
kind
well,
of
here's the
see
thing.
it.
For both of them, it would be a huge departure from the people they've dated in the past, right?
Okay.
What happened, you see what happened was Drake had a birthday party. Taylor Swift was there. This was his 30th birthday party in West Hollywood over the weekend, and Taylor Swift was a guest, and we are told that she did spend some time with Drake. She kind of got the VIP treatment. He, showed her around, introduced her to friends, but more importantly, introduced her to his mom.
Yeah, and then there have been reports, you guys, that they have been really flirty inside of his birthday party, and he had liked a bunch of her photos on Instagram.
That doesn't, I hate when people say that. Who
Yeah,
cares?
but
They're
come
friends,
on.
and
If you're
Okay.
liking a bunch of photos, you're trying to stand out
Or you
amongst
could
everybody.
or maybe not. You just could just like the person's photos because she's who she is and she's hot. But anyways, Drake's people who are very close to him are saying not the case at all. That she got introduced to his parents, the mama and the daddy, just as a friend, and also an eyewitness at the party says that they were super cool, that he had all his boys there, and she had a bunch of models, hot chicks, so they all basically were kicking it, good times. Nothing on no tricky thing, nobody banging, none of that. Or maybe they could bang later on, but they also have been friends since 2013, at least at VMAs, where they're kicking it also there as well.
And also, it's his mom's at the birthday party, so it's like Taylor Swift walks in. You kind of think she's gonna say, "Hey, I want to meet Taylor Swift," if only because she's a fan. So the mom
wants
thing
to
is
meet
like,
her.
who cares?
As a girl, though, if you are introduced to a man's
No.
mother,
Not at
you
the party.
feel
Not at a
pretty
party.
special, you
Not at
guys.
If he
party.
brought her over to mom's house for dinner, then that's different.
Right. This is
at
a party
filled
at
with
a
bunch of
club in
people
West
around.
Hollywood.
Right.
Hi, this is Trent from Canada. I think Taylor's just a great PR person. She's doing this for PR so that for her upcoming album or breakup album coming up, with short and sweet lyrics, if it walks like a duck, quacks like a duck, it's a male, it's
Blanks
a great.
like a duck.
I think he's just another duck in the pond, I think.